Hi everybody, I'm Andreea, and in today's video I'm going to show you my version of the Parisian makeup look. I lived in Paris long enough to kind of have an idea about how Parisians like to do their makeup. Of course, we all know that they love minimal makeup, and this is what this video is all about. I'm going to share with you makeup techniques and makeup products that will give you a very beautiful, very natural base. And of course, the focus is on the lips. Parisians love a red lip, and often you will see them wearing nothing, like literally nothing but a red lipstick. I did something just a tiny little bit more sophisticated than just that. Before we get into this video, please make sure that you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, that you've clicked on the ring bell button. This way you're going to be notified whenever I'm posting a new video. Now, if you'd like to see how I've created this look and every single product that I've used, then please keep on watching. I've already prepped my skin. Now I'm going to start with a base. This is something that's going to protect my skin. It's also going to form a really nice smooth base, and it's the Silk Canvas from Tatcha. It comes with this applicator, so you just take the product like this. This is a great primer, especially if you have large pores, because this is going to fill in those pores a little bit. Moving on with foundation, we want to create a base that's almost invisible on the skin. Parisian women really don't like it when the foundation especially is visible on the skin. Like, they totally hate it. Most women actually use just a little bit of concealer, and they would rather use some powder instead of actually using foundation. Now, it depends of course on the skin and the problems that you want to have. Maybe you want to cover a little bit. I do have some spots in here, so I do want a little bit of coverage, but nothing obvious, nothing heavy. I don't want to have a perfect skin, just to even out the skin tone. Okay, I'm going to use this foundation from Makiage. I received it a couple weeks ago, and I kept on using it on Instagram, but I didn't do any looks with it in here. So I thought I should just share it with you. The name of this foundation is Woke Up Like This, and I'm going to use the color 110. You'll see that this foundation really has a very good coverage, but it's not noticeable on the skin. I'll apply it just with my fingers. And I focus this foundation mostly on the center of the face, where I have some redness. When applying your foundation with your fingers, you get to have such a natural finish. If you don't want to have your foundation very obvious, try to put the least amount possible on the nose. The nose is like the first thing that, you see on the face. And if you have a lot of texture, and we usually kind of have texture on the nose, and if you have product in there, it's kind of noticeable. So try to apply like what's left on your fingers, a little bit of foundation. That's pretty much it. That's all I'm gonna apply on my nose. Recently I received the new concealer from Huda Beauty, the Overachiever concealer, and I've already tried it. Again, if you're watching me on my Insta stories, if you don't, you should. I've tested this concealer and it's actually pretty good. I'll use this Morphe Y15 brush. Recently, I'm just so addicted to this brush. I find it to spread the concealer in a beautiful airbrush kind of a way. I do like to take the concealer with my finger and apply it just, where I need it, around the eyes and the inner corner. And then with this brush, check this out. Like, you just do tiny circular motions. It kind of absorbs the excess of product that you might have. Check this out. Like, it's so easy, and it's a Morphe brush, which means, it's affordable. I really love the way the skin looks like. It's not perfect, but like I said, with this look, you don't want a perfect skin. I mean, it's fine if you have it. I don't, so By the way, the color that I was using from Huda Beauty Concealer, it's Cookie Dough, and it's very similar with light medium concealer from Tarte, the Shape Tape Concealer. Shiseido has a whole new collection of makeup products, like everything is changed. And this foamy texture, kind of a blush, it's part of their new collection. This is the Minimalist Whipped Powder Blush, and the color is Sonoya 01. I love this texture. It's like whipped cream, and look at this color. I mean, and don't be fooled, it's not crazy on the skin. I'll show you. And of course I'll use my fingers to apply it. If you have one of those days when, you haven't slept too well, you look tired, you just, not having the best day of your life, I promise you the blush is going to save your day, especially if you apply it a little bit higher than where you would normally do. I mean, of course, it depends on your bone structure because each face is different. I take my time when I apply cream blushes. I rather apply just a tiny little amount, and then if I need it, I'll apply more, but you don't want to do too much. Okay, the next thing that I'm gonna apply, it'll be this Colourpop Super Shock Cheek highlighter. This is so creamy, and I totally recommend to use this with your fingers. It's just so pretty on the skin, and if you use it with your fingers like this, it looks so much more natural than if you apply it with a brush. Now I gotta be honest with you, I haven't seen a lot of Parisians wearing highlighter. Like, I had a lot of colleagues when I was working at Sephora that would wear eye cream, and they would apply it like on the highest points of their face as highlighter. Now I'm gonna set everything with just a pinch of powder. How many times do I say that? A pinch. I just mean not too much, okay? I'll use the Laura Mercier, the good old Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder. With my Hakuhodo brush, I make sure my product didn't crease. It did crease, but just a tiny little bit, which is normal, especially without powder. And now I'm just gonna set the under eyes and right here. Like, this is really where I don't like to shine at all. Like, whenever I start to like shine in here, it's just driving me crazy. With what's left on my brush, almost nothing, I'm just setting the rest of the face, but not where I've applied the highlighter, okay? You don't want to apply anything in there. Now we're going to apply bronzer, and I'm going to use this one from Makiage. The color of this bronzer is so beautiful on my skin. Like, I don't know why I like it so much. It's not necessarily the texture, although the texture is really nice. It's not, when I apply bronzer, I don't know about you, but I like to build it up. Like, if I need more, I apply more. I don't like a bronzer with a ton of pigment. It's scary. I think it's also not very friendly for beginners, and this is just perfect. It has the right amount. It's not too pigmented. So this is Mineral Baked Bronzer from Makiage, and the color is Waka Waka. By the way, Makiage is available for now in United States only. They have a boutique. This is how I actually discovered them. They have a boutique in New York, but they're also available online, so check out their website. I use this Hakuhodo no-name brush, but you know what? MAC has a very similar one. It's just that it's a bit bigger. This one from MAC is 137. I'm still going to use this one from Hakuhodo because it's just tinier. And apply this bronzer. I would say I'm applying this bronzer under the highlighter. I'm trying to sort of like mix it with the highlighter a little bit. Like, seriously, doesn't this bronzer have like a beautiful, really, really beautiful color? Now I'm going to do my eye makeup, and I'm going to use one of my oldest favorite products. This is an eyeshadow from Eddie's Fast. It's a creamy eyeshadow in the color 105, and it has that color. It imitates the Matanesco. It just imitates the natural shadow. I'm applying that right at the base of my lashes. Wait, Montanesco needs me. What is it? I just spread it like so. Elisfas can be found in a lot of places actually. Net-a-Porter is having them, and then if you're in Romania, you can find them on Savage Beauties along with so many other cool products in there. Seriously, it looks like it's nothing, but it gives a bit of dimension to the eye. And the fact that it's creamy, it's really undetectable. Let's get to the eyes. I'm going to curl my lashes using this Tweezerman eyelash curler. I'll use my current favorite, which is the Climax mascara from NARS. This is such a good mascara. I cannot even tell you how much I like it. I love the packaging as well. I dare to say I like it better than Sex from Too Faced. With this look, I like to focus more on the base of my lashes than the length. I want to have my lashes super thick and black right at the base. Check out the difference. Let's get to the focus of this look. I have a lot of lipsticks that I could use for this look, but I've actually never tried this one from Fenty Beauty, and I received it just a couple of days ago, so I want to put it on. You will see that with the lipstick, I have like a special technique. I don't really see women that wear red lipstick in here have a perfect bald, kind of a contour. They kind of apply the lipstick and then with the fingers they make it blurry a little bit on the contour, and this is what I'm going to create. This lipstick from Fenty Beauty, it's very liquidy. Ooh, the color is... What is this color? Okay, so I've applied just a tiny bit on the center of my lips, and then I come with a brush, a 231 brush from MAC. So after you create the contour, you just try to blur it with the brush. I'll take a 235 brush, doing back and forth motions all along the contour. You know, the funny thing about this lipstick is that even though it's matte, it's super comfortable. Actually, I wanted to take my hair down, but I kind of like it like that. Alright guys, this is the final look. This is my version of the Parisian makeup. What you need to remember from this look is that you have to create a super natural base, minimal eye makeup, and also minimal eyebrow makeup. And the focus should just be on the lips, a little bit of highlighter, and that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you did, give it a thumbs up. In case you're wondering, I'm wearing this nail polish. This is from Cure Bazaar Paris, and the color is Lipstick. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos, and check out my Instagram. I'm showing you a lot of makeup in there as well, and I'm taking you around Paris on my stories. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. You know exactly that sexy face that you do right before you sneeze? That one. I'll always remember us this way.